What's up, everybody, and welcome back to some more Motorsport Manager. Um, yeah, I've been getting some nice support, and so we're just right back into it. I just want to say thank you guys so much, and anybody watching on YouTube, if you like the content, if you subscribe to the channel, like the video, that would be yeah, that'd be nice. That would help me out a lot. But if you don't, that's fine. If you just like the video, just like the video. You know, if you don't like it, be honest. Some feedback is nice. Um. Anyways, let's not wasting any more time and let's just get right into it. So let's start with doing the pit crew people. Let's not mess around with that. We have a nice Jack guy here. We have another nice Jack guy right here. I think we'll take both Jack guys and not anyone else. We'll definitely take both Jack guys, I think. Well, I'm already doing it, so. um. Now the other ones, you have 10 tires, but then you're 8.6 and very big mistake sense. So you're the only one I'd probably think about taking, and that stamina is absolutely awful. So I will not take that guy. I'm going to immediately place the Jack guys in. We'll switch them around like that. We'll look at mistake chance. We have a 0% guy right here, but he's pretty bad. I'm actually gonna just fire him. I'm just gonna fire him because he's that bad. We have some 0.1s, but maybe we should just wait. No, I think we should actually put him. So who's the guy that's 0.3? It's Counter. So it's this guy right here. 0.3. Let's just take this guy. He has 0.1 base because of his stamina, but that's fine. Is there anything I can do? Would this be faster? 1358 doesn't seem like it. Or, well, yeah, because that's not who I wanted to switch. These are the ones I wanted to switch. It is actually a bit faster. Not much, but a bit. I think this is fine. I think this is all we can really do. Yeah. We're probably gonna fire... I mean, this guy's not bad in rear jack. He's actually pretty good for our level in rear jack. But we're probably gonna fire this guy because he can't do tires and he's like only got a 9 jack, so that's not really that good. Before we go, let's check the contract remaining. Those are fine. 11 weeks or 11 races, 11 races, 11 races. You have 10 races. You have 2. You have 2 as well, but we'll wait and instead of renewing now. You have 11 and you have 10. So we're good. Right, let's get into mail. Skip this stuff. We'll do the interview. Right. Interview accept. Falco has been sent reports. Maybe someday. We'll give him some. It's not the best, but it's fine. Finish this interview and let's keep going. Don't really have anything to do. Well, we could look into parts. So if you look at the calendar, yeah, there's 4 races remaining. I think we should start doing illegal parts. So let's do that, and let's start with suspension. This is where we can get really nice illegal parts. We can get something like this, which is a 160. 160. A 160. Is this the maximum we can get? I do believe so. 160 suspension. The best one we have right now is a 95, so that's like 65 points. That's, I mean, geez, that's pretty good. So let's try to get like maybe 2 of these for next year to start the year off. Takes a little bit of money, but that's fine. Right, let's keep going. We have some sponsors to deal with. I'm going to wait, and that's not bad. That's actually pretty nice. But I'm going to wait until I have all 3 before I do anything. We can look at parts. Where do we want to focus? I mean, medium speed corners and high speed corners. That's mostly stuff we can't really work on. Let's get both suspensions, and let's get these new brakes or not. Yeah. So the 104 maximum, we don't really want to work on that. We want to work on these instead. These 2 brakes and the suspensions as well, or the gearboxes, and the suspensions. We need to work on those as well, but not right now. We probably want that brake to be done. I think we can afford to do like this. Something like this. I think this is okay. We'll look into... Okay, so for example, I was waiting if, when this stopped, we'd look into how things look in there. Right. It's pretty obvious. We're gonna go for Northern Arbor right here. I mean, we don't even have to... We don't even have to really think about it, to be honest. Yeah. It's pretty straightforward right there. What would take? It is. Okay. Keep going. Skipping that. EVPs. What? Ideally, as one of our directors here at JTV Sport will absolutely love to film a TV piece in your factory. I understand that this would be an imposition, but we'll make a compensatory payment. Am I reading that right? Compensatory? Maybe. 100k for -20, not worth it. 100k is nothing in this sport. We'll take mechanic relationship, I think. If we go to staff, yes, we'll take +5 on both of these. I mean, this is sweeter spots. It's not really that good, but the 100k might f this up, and it's for 100k, so it's not really worth it. If it gave us a little bit of like demarketability, then we think about it because that's a bit better. But this is, yeah. Bonus points for fastest lap. It doesn't really work for us. Doesn't help us in any way. But we'll just abstain. Let's keep getting more voting power for when we want to like really pass something. We'll have a lot of voting power to make absolutely sure that it passes. So next year, 2 bonus points award for fastest lap. Okay. That's okay. I mean, I don't really know what to say other than that's okay. So the first suspension is done. We're gonna build another one just like it, and I think it might be just a tiny bit better. No, it's still 160. Okay. So 2 of the same seems good. It's gonna be our base. Maybe we should wait for the hold on. The factory. No, I don't think it does anything to this, if I remember correctly. Factory level 3. It helps us with part improvement slots and part development staff, but it does not help us in designing new parts. But the design center, on the other hand, Also does not. It only gives us a faster development of new parts. We'd have to start getting these to be able to build better stuff. Which we'll look into these. We will. We kind of have to. We will look into these, but not right now. Well, first because we don't have the money for it. Level 3 factory level 3 design center allows us to get a road car factory, which I think gives us some money. It doesn't tell us, but I think it gives us some more money during, race weeks, but So we can just completely go and make a new part. Let's just build another one of these. So the 160 is still the worst part. Right. Okay then. I thought it would be a little bit better, but it looks like it's not. Sure. We're getting the upgraded factory right here. So yeah, we definitely want to look into the this, because we can now put more stuff in here. Why am I working on the reliability of this part? I want to work on the reliability of that part. These are both at 99, but if we can get them to 100, then, sure, we wouldn't say no. And we'll work on these two gearboxes, or not, these two suspensions to do before the race. So we can definitely push this to something at least like this. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's keep going. That seems good. All these changes seem good. What else do we have? So this is good. We're doing better than our original target. Report on upcoming race. We don't really care about that. Yep, factory stuff. We're still making a good amount of money. Because one thing we have to be careful is of course by leveling up the factory and all of these HQ buildings, right? It's good, and we need to do it. Like, don't get me wrong, we need to. But buildings will cost more money to maintain. I'm not sure it tells us here. I'm just looking at the simulator just like I don't think it, maybe it tells us on upgrades. No. But we know, I'm 100% sure that okay, here it is. Cost per race would be 56k. So if we press the design center, its cost per race is 170k. If we were to upgrade it, it would be 280k. So yeah, we need to make sure that we're not, having such a high maintenance on all the buildings that we can't even break even at the end of races. So yeah. The second suspension is done, so we're actually building parts fairly quickly. So we have the two kind of nice but illegal suspensions. We don't really have any amazing brakes, to be honest. We can put this on, right? Plus 25, plus 15, plus 40. Because we don't really care about reliability. We care about the part being very good. And then this. It would give us a 159 brake. 159. Our brakes right now are brakes. We can get this to a 144. So it's pretty similar. So what I'll probably do is I'll only build one brake. It's not worth it to go for two brakes, because the other brake is not bad. So we'll build one of these, because, we always want to get illegal parts going before the end of the year. But we'll only build one of them. I think only one of these is fine. Because we also need to kind of like save some money at the same time, if that makes any sense. Alright, we have a birthday. How is Scott Price's morale? I mean, 100k is like really nothing. And, How do I check his morale, actually? Oh, right here. It's pretty high. And it's 100k. We're not gonna die because of 100k. So, let's throw a big party for him. Sure. Sure thing. Okay. So, actually, have very nice headquarters. Sponsors are doing fine. Pit crew, actually not bad. Everything else though, we're still dead last. It's on the most important parts. We're probably dead last. Our parts are looking a little bit better. We have some nice 100% reliability as well, which we'll take. But yeah, the car is still pretty bad. Anyways, let us go to Guilford or Silverstone. So it's a 23 lap race. We need to remember that 23 laps. We'll go for Luxina. Pretty obvious. We always do that. Hard fitting. Do we need to make any changes? We do. I'm gonna give these brakes to Scott Price. Keep the same gearboxes, and I will also keep the suspensions as they are. Yes, I will. We'll want to change the suspensions and the gearboxes, or no, the suspensions and the brakes when the other ones are a little bit more worked on. But for now, this is good. And let's get straight into it. 23 laps. Let's not forget that number. 23. Alrighty then. We're getting close to finishing the second season. Hopefully in the third season we'll be a bit more competitive. I will be honest, I'm a bit scared. We're progressing a bit too slowly, maybe, but hopefully from here on out we can start being a little bit faster. And our factory is really good right now, actually. It's really, really nice. Right. So it's a 23 lap race, which means the fuel percentage being 40%. Let me break out the quick maths. It's gonna be 9 laps of fuel. So 9 laps of fuel. Do we I think we might do softs. I think we'll do softs. 3 stints on softs. And we can push them a little bit. I forgot to check the weather. It's pretty cold. 12 degrees is not... It's pretty cold, to be honest. At least in terms of racing. So... we could probably push the tires if we put them on soft. So we're gonna keep that. We're gonna try to get a little bit of tire knowledge. We're probably not gonna get it, but you never know. We can give it a shot. This is a little bit of a top speed heavy circuit, so we know that trying to get a nice balance. So we probably want to go low downforce or kind of like stay in the fifth or in the basic downforce. We're going to try to understeer the car a little bit and give it some longer gears for some nice better speed balance. We'll try that over there. Huh, Bot actually wants a little bit of downforce. Okay. Let's do something like that. And, okay, do that. And I know it's probably gonna be top speed here. I just kinda know. I think. At least going by, like, real life, this is what you'd go top speed, so longer gears. Maybe I'll be wrong. We'll have to see. Let's bring them in, check the setups. Okay, so we got excellent speed balance on both of them, which is very nice. And we do want to, I think, understeer the car a little bit. Exactly, we want to understeer the car a little bit, and we want to give it a little bit of downforce. So I'm going to go for something like this. Seems fine. We're going to take out a little bit of handling. Maybe we should give it more. We shouldn't, decisions. I'm not sure. So this is gonna go the other way around completely, and we need to try and get something here. And like that. Okay, let's see. That should be a little bit better. I like that. I like these setups. We got very close. We got close-ish on the first tries. Okay, so handling is okay. We lost a little bit of that, but okay. Let's go one at a time. Scott Price is at a 91. His handling is now okay, so we need to make the suspension, I think, a bit harder. Definitely. And, that seems better. This is where it was good, so maybe a little bit harder suspension. Let's see. That seems okay. I mean, okay, so that was good there. So that could be not. Okay, let's go with this. I think that's gonna be fine for you. Was it still great? No, yeah, okay, great here, great here. So like, what? In between those? Let's try in between those. Harder handling. And a little bit of tire pressure. Okay, let's give that a shot. Yeah, let's give that a shot. Let's see if that's any better. I think it is. We have like 90 something on price. So, oh, look at that. Triple excellent. 98. So we'll take it. That is fine. We'll take that. We'll put you on a longer stint. I think 4 laps would be good. What's the times like? Let's just put you on 6 laps. That's fine. Keep you on the same set of tires. Yeah, that's fine. Send you out. Okay, we got a great 96. I'd like a bit more. I would like a bit. You know what? I'll just take the 96 and I'll try to go for some knowledge on this one. And by just keeping them out there. I think 96 is fine. We're not gonna get much better than that anyways, so I think we'll try to prioritize trying to go for some knowledge, which would give us a better boost. Can we get it? It's gonna be close, I think. Maybe. Level 1 would not be bad. It gives us a little bit of boosts. Actually, I don't think we're gonna get it. Unfortunately. but I don't think so. We could use drivers with a bit more feedback. That would be nice. It's gonna be really close. Really close. It's like an extra lap. An extra lap, and we would have gotten it. So, yeah. How were our laps as well? Let me. Kind of curious. Well, we weren't the slowest car out there. There's that. But we also weren't fast. So, yeah. So I think this is us here in red. I believe. It is. We're starting third and fourth. So, yeah. Now we do have engine expert on Baotang. We'll put that on, of course. Oh, it's actually 10. It's actually 10. Well, it doesn't really matter. We were going with softs anyways. We didn't get any knowledge. It's an important thing to know what tires you're gonna use in practice, or in what tires you're gonna use on the race when you're in practice, so you can kind of try to get the boosts to that with the knowledges. We didn't get any, so it's not that important, but it's still nice to try to get it. We're gonna go triple softs, I think. Well, no, we're gonna go soft into a. Or are we? We could do soft. We could do, yeah. We could do 2 stints on super softs, like 16 and then like 10, and that's, yeah. We could do that. We could do that. I'm gonna do price. He's gonna start on softs, full fuel. And Baotang is going to start on super softs, and I'm not gonna put as much fuel in. Well, I still want to put a little bit more fuel so I can run his engine mode higher, but I don't want to put 10, or do I? So let's say I want him to do 6 laps. I know that red engine mode is 1.3 of fuel. So 6 times 1.3, that's 7.8, so it would go about 8. Well, if we'd go 7 laps, it's 9.1. Huh. We could do 6-6, and then put him on a nice stint on softs to go to the end. So we'll fuel him. So I think 7.8, right? So 6 times 1.3, 7.8. So if we fuel the car only for 8 laps, we can run this guy on red the entire time on the engine. So I like that. You're going to only push tires, but overtake mode, and you're gonna do the other way around. I'm gonna push your tires and not push your engine mode as hard. And try to get like 9 laps out of this. If I can. That will be nice. I don't expect much. Again, like, I know our car is slow, but you never know. Maybe we get a nice run into turn 1. Baotang can get an overtake done. Maybe. We'll see. Here we go. As it lights out and away we go. Baotang with a nice start. Could overtake Rogers here into turn 1. He's got the inside line. Does he get it done? He does. He does. That's a very nice overtake. So he's now P2. Very good. Oh, that's a big overtake there by Valdez. We don't love that. We do not love that. Let me just check if the camera is alright. I think it is. So Baotang is doing nicely, P2. He's got a little bit of a gap. Scott Boss is in the mix. We want to run him a bit longer. The temperature is looking fine. We're gonna do this. Slow it down. We know he's gonna go for longer, so we're gonna push, or not push as hard right now in the beginning, and we'll save that for later. And our focus should be on Baotang. Now he's gonna push. He's going to push hard as well in this beginning of the race. He's looking nice in P2. We wish we could overtake Dembele, but Dembele had a pretty nice practice. He did like his time in practice was very decent, very decent. So he could be a bit too fast for us, perhaps. But we'll try. We're getting some time. So we're losing time to Dembele, but we're kind of holding everyone up. And these guys are, kind of getting behind us, which is good. Like this guy is 6 seconds off. That's not bad. So when we, pit, we can maybe get something done. I think Dembele might have stopped pushing. No, not yet. He's still pushing. He's still pushing. Interesting. Fuel looks good. Right? Oh, it's gonna be close on fuel. I think. And Dembele's still pushing as well. Oh, he's not anymore.